right, how about tonight's Yankees lineup? Game 2 against the Tampa Bay Rays. Before I do that, I actually have some Yankee news. And some pretty decent Yankee news, and one that I'm pretty excited about. So before I share it with you, make sure you subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so yet. It's really greatly appreciated. It's really helpful to the channel, too. And if you do, make sure you hit the like button and the bell icon, because I don't want you missing good stuff. And we're getting down to the wire here. We're about a little over a month away from the trade deadline, so things are going to really pick up. And I'm going to be putting everything out, so keep that in mind. So let's get to the news first. The Yankees, two bits and pieces of news. The Yankees have DFA'd David McKay, who they brought back, and then they claimed Albert Abreu off waivers from the Kansas City Royals. Somehow he made his way to waivers. He was the guy that the Yankees traded to Texas for Jose Trevino. So this is where Cashman does his best work. He brings back guys that he either moves and trades or just gets rid of for some reason. He restocks depth with guys that he always lets go. So he's back. David McKay is out. I wouldn't be surprised to see David McKay back, though. That's one piece of news. Secondly, a reliever that the Yankees signed on Christmas Eve, December 24th, 2021, is kind of working his way up through the system. He's fully healthy again. Jimmy Cordero. I don't know if you remember him. I mentioned him a while back. This guy is a ground ball-inducing monster. And he's got a nasty slider-sinker repertoire, and he's up to 95, 96 miles an hour again, so he's almost at full strength. The only things he's working on now is just getting more first-pitch strikes and then fine-tuning his finishing pitches. But this guy is hell on righties, so this guy could be a very, very big weapon that they add to the bullpen without even having to make a trade if they don't want to make a trade. And I would love to add him and still make a trade for somebody, but we'll see what the Yankees do. But they have this guy now approaching full strength, who I'm very confident that they will activate him at some point. And Matt Blake has already been talking about him, saying that he could be a very valuable asset in the bullpen. So that leads me to believe that he'll eventually be brought up here. And this guy's a 30-year-old righty, and I think he could be very good for the Yankees. So that's the intel. That's the news. Let's get to the lineup. We got DJ LeMahieu batting leadoff second base. Josh Donaldson's batting second and third base. Anthony Rizzo is batting third, playing first base, meaning Aaron Judge is finally getting a day off, a well-needed day off. Giancarlo Stanton is batting cleanup, DHing. Gleyber Torres batting fifth at shortstop. Aaron Hicks batting sixth in center field, whose bat is starting to heat up a little bit. Kyle Higashioka is at the dish, batting seventh. Marwin Gonzalez is in left field tonight, batting eighth. And Joey Gallo is batting ninth in right field. And who's on the mound? Nasty Nestor Cortez. That's the lineup. Any glaring omissions here? Yes, Gleyber Torres is at shortstop for the first time in a while. He's still replacing IKF, who's still dealing with a bit of a sore hamstring. So hopefully he won't go on the IL, but they're dealing with it on a day-to-day basis right now. And they have the versatility to move Gonzalez in the outfield and Gleyber Torres, who has been better defensively, and he's been much better offensively this year, but hopefully he'll play a capable shortstop tonight and keep the Rays at bay, or help keep the Rays at bay. But that's the lineup. That's the news. You let me know what you think of the news. I don't know if you remember Jimmy Cordero. I'm pretty excited about him, actually. And again, inducing the ground balls plays right into the hands of this newly defensively improved Yankee infield. So it's a perfect match if you think about it. So I'm excited about him. We'll see him. I'm sure we'll see him soon. But that's the lineup, guys. So let me know what you think, and I'll see you tonight for the recap. Over now.